right, gonna make a video today about something I've seen kind of on social media. Saw on social media and the like, and it's kind of troubling to see what Democrats will be outraged about, or suddenly wanna really flip out about, or what they probably should be, want to flip out about. The point that I'm trying to make is about the President Trump, the State of the Union or whatever the speech he gave the other night. The issue that I had with that is when I saw what the Democrats and people and the Trump haters were upset about on social media. They were upset about Kellyanne Conway having her feet up on the couch or whatever, and that looked bad. Oh, that's terrible. That's just shows what we're so upset about. This is why we don't like these dirty old conservatives and Republicans and stuff. Okay, so then you go down and look at the way the Democrats didn't stand up and applaud. They didn't applaud. They stood up, but didn't applaud the Navy SEAL that his wife the Navy SEAL's wife or the wife of the Navy SEAL that lost his life, and he died for his country. Whether you agree with it, don't agree with it, or whatever, that doesn't really matter. It's the fact that he followed orders and he did what he was supposed to do. And he basically gave his life. There was a standing ovation there. Democrats just stood there, did not clap. Some of them even sat back, heard him sat down as quick as they could sit down, and just so they can be against Trump, or be against conservatives, be against Republicans. That's the only reason. It just makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. So you're going to be upset about, which it did look kind of funny with Kellyanne Conway. I know why I feel like I know why she was doing what she did, because she was trying to stay out of the way of the picture. So since the couch was right there, the couch was right there. So she was kind of up trying to get out of it. I mean, you don't want to be up, with your shoes on or feet on and just sitting there. I don't know. It did look a little weird or whatever, and I understand that. So that's cool. But the thing is that to have outrage at that, but not outrage with the party, as far as the way that they showed just flat out disrespect for that Navy SEAL's wife. That should tell you something right there. This is what you're upset about. And this is what you're not upset about. I saw nothing about that. They're okay with that. But, geez, if she has if someone I don't like, because let's be honest here. Let's be honest. If it was a Democrat up against, or had their feet up on there or whatever and doing exactly what she did, that would be okay. That would be just fine. That if it was a Democrat. See, the thing is that when you try to nitpick something, it's kind of like if it's somebody you don't like, somebody that, even if it's somebody that's good looking or whatever, and you're after this one woman or whatever, she shot you down, whatever, you'll find any reason in the world not to like this woman or this man. You'll find any reason in the world, because you refuse to like them, and that's the way. And there's a lot of people on the right, on the Republicans, conservatives that are doing the same thing also. Every little thing that Obama did, oh, I don't like it. Every single little thing, I don't like it. It's Obama. It's anything Obama did. He could have been in a room full of guys and smoking cigars and a freaking fart let out. I didn't like the way he farted. It just didn't sound right. It's just I don't really like that. I mean, that when you start nitpicking on little things, even your legitimate arguments seem petty, because do you really feel this way, or do you feel this way just because it is this person? That's what takes some of the fire out of your arguments, when you start nitpicking on little things. If you didn't like Obama, you didn't like Trump, every little thing you want to talk about his hair, talk about Trump's hair, little crap like that. Who cares? Let's stick to the policies. Let's stick to stuff like that. Let's not stick to the nitpicking stuff like Kellyanne Conway The feet up on it. Oh, that's just so, oh, gosh, it's just the end of the world. She's terrible. This is why you don't vote for him, because she had her feet up on the gas. This is why you don't vote for conservatives. This is what it is. It just doesn't make any sense. The Democrats, Nancy Pelosi, and Bernie Sanders in particular, showed flat out disrespect for that Navy SEAL that died. All because of politics. All because you just don't like Trump. I just don't understand how did we get here? How did we get here where there's just such blatant disrespect? How did we get here where that's okay? How did we get to nitpicking little bullcrap? How did we get here? I don't understand what happened. I don't know what happened. And for the Democrats that might be watching this, I get on conservatives about the same exact stuff. When Obama was in office, his whole 8 years, every little thing that he got blamed for, the Obama phones, that's the main one, or not the main one, but that's one of the big ones that always, not even him, not even paid for by taxpayer dollars. These are paid for by telecoms. It is what it is, but we want to blame Obama for it. Obama is the Obama. He was the worst. Even if you agree, and most people, like I said, the people that didn't like him more than anything, they disagree with him. They just didn't like him. Even if they agree with the policies, they just didn't like him. The people that Trump, they just don't like Trump. Even if they agree with the policies, they just don't like Trump. It's just Trump. Then it just makes you look petty. Stop being petty. Her having her feet up on for whatever reason. I mean, people do stuff, after a big meeting or stuff like that. There's a bunch of times where I'll sit back and I say, damn, I should have said, or maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's just in the heat of the moment or whatever. You're not really paying attention. So what? She had her feet up. Who cares? But what we should be caring about is the fact that all the Democrats that were in that audience at Trump's speech, they didn't clap, and they showed flat out disrespect for that Navy SEAL dying. Now that's something to be upset about. Not rather someone that you don't like had their feet up on the couch, because that's nitpicking. And it really takes the wind out of your sails of your argument when you're nitpicking, you're petty. When it all comes down to it, both sides can do a little bit what can do with being a little less petty and more sticking to the issues on everything. That's it for this video. Next time I see something worth commenting on out in the news, I'll make sure I just hop right on it as fast as I can. The people if you like the video, subscribe and check out some of my older ones. I got a lot of older videos where I was and same as now, I'm still kind of cutting my teeth on this whole thing, so to speak. So if you like my video, let me know by subscribing and leave a comment. All right, peace.